Hi everyone, this is Francisco, and I'm recording this video because I just installed some floodlights. The floodlights came out really good. I have to say myself, they came out really good. And at first I was concerned because I couldn't get the light to turn on, but in the app for the floodlight cameras, I was actually able to get them to turn on with the sensor like I wanted. At first I was like, oh my god, I did not buy floodlights with cameras for them not to turn on the light. So that came out really good. The only thing that I don't really like is that the cameras don't have a 180 degree visual. It's more like a 35 degree visual. And right now I bought the sink with the touch or touchless sink. I guess if your hand goes anywhere near like 3 inches, it would just turn on or turn off. And then I bought the sink, the censored sink faucets for 2 restrooms. We have 2 here at the house. But the only thing I do not like about the sink and the 2 faucets in the restrooms is that they are not connected to the actual electricity. So I'm going to have to hassle with that over time. I'm going to have to remove the batteries once in a while. And what I was thinking, the way I thought it worked with the batteries and, me installing the batteries, because they're not included with the sink or the faucets. But I thought that I would have to connect it to the electricity to keep it going. And then if there is a power outage or something, then the batteries will kick in. But that's not the case. So for me, I'm not really like a big fan of this right now. But I was reading the little manual. Let me see if I can find it. I forget where I put it. But I was reading it and it said something about like 300, we can use it like 300 times, I think, before the batteries go out. But I could be wrong. Let me try to find it. Okay, so it's right here. So it's the Touchless bathroom faucet by Charming Water user introduction. So with a little bit of, trial and error, I was able to get it going. And despite the fact that they did include the filter screens, I think I still need to go to the store and buy some of the Teflon tape for plumbing tape, because there's a little leak. But I think with the Teflon tape, it will stop the leak. So that's not a biggie. Okay. Yeah. Also, there's a little bit of water leaking out of it. So I also need to purchase 4 valves to replace the valves, because when I turn off the water, the hot water was still leaking water for some reason. I don't know why. So it must be the gasket in the valve for that. So I'm just going to replace all 4, buy some Teflon tape, and that should do the trick for now. Okay, batteries. It says alkaline batteries only. I did buy the alkaline batteries with Amazon Basics. Apparently Amazon have their own batteries. They're double A performance alkaline batteries, pack of 8. These are like $5-6. So for one sink, it requires 4. So it wasn't that bad, But right here it says, okay, number 1, installation of battery. Number 1, alkaline battery only. Number 2, when the battery's out, the little light sensor will flash in every 2 to 3 seconds. So it'll just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It will do that if the battery's out. Replace the battery by taking off the cover. But I read somewhere else. Oh, battery inbox interface. When water leaks at the battery box interface, please replace with a new black rubber ring. No. When water leaks at the hot pipe, do not use white tape and check whether the hot white pipe next you use the net. No water coming out. No. Please clean up the impurities of this. Interesting. I read some other information and I'm not even finding it. Let me go back a little bit here. When the number 6, note before installation. Number 6, when installing the battery box, please install an attached black rubber ring. The package comes with 3 rubber rings. For me, Well, I did get 3. Oh, never mind. I did get the rings. I got the rings. When installing please do not use white tape, otherwise it will cause leakage, water leakage. So it's saying not to use the Teflon tape. Maybe it was for the sink one. I mean for the kitchen one. Oh, right here. No, actually it is right here. A specification and model. There's like a little graph here. Power consumption in static. Less than equal to 0.5 MW, whatever that means. When used 4 AA alkaline batteries, it can be used about 2 years as per worked. 300 cycles 1 day. So maybe it's not that bad that it's not connected to the wall like I thought it would be. So if that's the case, that's pretty cool. 2 years? That's pretty powerful. I never knew alkaline batteries were that powerful. Sweet. So I guess there's nothing to worry about. And that was the reason why I was recording this video in the first place. But apparently, there's nothing to worry about according to this. I mean that's some deep stuff right there. When used 4 AA alkaline batteries, they can be used about 2 years as per worked. 300 cycles 1 day. That's pretty impressive. So I guess I read it wrong. And this is actually the QR code for, please scan the QR code. And that's for installation steps video. And that's charming water. So that's pretty cool. As a matter of fact, I do want to give you guys a quick little tour, might as well, of the sink that I did install right now, but there is water leaking out of it. I think it's because of the valves, like I said. And then there's one little spot where it's leaking water. I did buy 2 of them. So one of the rings, I tightened it so tight that the ring got so flat and it tore because of the pressure. So maybe to prevent that in the future, for future products, what you guys can do is maybe add some metal spacers. So when someone tightens it, it will only get tightened so much. Okay, that's an idea, right? So it's either that, or it could have the rubber gasket with 2 metal washers on the outside of it, like thin. So when someone applies a lot of pressure, it won't really puncture the rubber. I don't really know, but let's go check this out. So this is one of the sinks here with the sensor. Oh, it actually turned on. See that? I don't know. Oh yeah, see it turned on. See, so there's that little leak. That I think that little leak is from the hot one. The hot water. Right here. And that's where the leak is. Where my finger's at. So like I have this container right here to collect the water. But other than that, I like it a lot. Sweet. And this restroom in here, obviously I haven't done it because I did the other one, and I had to use that ring. So I need to go buy a ring and the 4 little valves at the bottom just to see if that's what's causing it, and the Teflon tape. This here is the kitchen faucet, and I think there's a way to adjust the sensor, or I don't know, but and then this adjusts the water temperature, cold or hot. And then you do have other, like you can push this button, it'll stop it. And then when you let go, it will turn it on again. And then you have the option to have the sprayer or this one. So that's really cool, right? And then I did install 3 of the floodlights. But before I take you guys out there, I wanted to show you guys this. This switch here is actually controlling the light outside, and mainly because, well, it's outdated. This whole house is pretty much outdated. You know, like, well, just the logic back then was to flip the switch. I don't think they had sensors or something. So that's how we have to turn it on for right now. So that's the floodlight right here. Actually, when I turned it on, it actually didn't turn on the light, but it is connected with that light because I put the wire. Well, that's a whole different thing, but see that? It turned on right away. And then that's the camera. So it is pretty powerful. When I am out here, it's almost like daylight. You know, it's almost like daylight. Seriously. It's that bright. Like, look at that. Super bright. And then I installed another one on top of the garage. right there. See that? And the actual camera is capturing like the whole street like this. Basically, that's how the camera looks. When I look at it through the app, it looks like that. Something like that. Now, if we come over here, it's all dark. Okay, so that one right there, that's actually my brother's camera for his, 1963 Violent car. So this is his classic car that he's trying to protect it. As you can see, his light turned off. But we come over here, that's the floodlight. And then that's the other camera right there. Okay, so, oh yeah, and then, so like in the app, you can actually program it how long you want these to stay on for. So, I set them for like 5 minutes each. For right now, I could probably set them for less time. But right now, I just have them for that amount of time. So I did all that today. I got shit done today. And it was actually pretty cool because when I installed the front camera, Amazon Prime, one of their trucks came here and they delivered my chewy, they're like chewy snacks, like a variety of grab and go type of snacks, like fruit bars kind of with chocolate and chocolate chip and peanut butter. And they also sent me a packet of apple juice that I ordered. And I actually ordered all this through my EBT. So if you guys have EBT out there, you guys can order directly through Prime, Amazon Prime. Well, not even Prime, just Amazon. You don't even have to have Prime. But, if you spend a certain amount, you qualify for free shipping. So just remember that. I think if you spend over $25, they include free shipping, depending on what you purchase. But I think for the most part, they include free shipping. But I think it varies, so, don't be disappointed if you don't qualify for free shipping. But, yeah, other than that leak, I'm very satisfied with the results. And I spent $100 basically on each item. The floodlights, I think they were like $120 each. The sinks, the faucet sinks in the restrooms, I think they were like $80 each. And the sink in the kitchen was about $120 as well. And for the sink in the kitchen, This is the box. Here. Obviously for the sinks is the charming water. I don't even know how to pronounce this one for the kitchen. This is Aries. And for the cameras, this is the box here. It's called Floodlight Cam by... Oh, and the app is called Home. It says works with IPC 360 Home. Right there. And it also is compatible with Alexa. Works with Alexa. Please download the app IPC 360 Home on Apple App Store or Google Play Store. So there you guys have it. And basically, I destroyed as much as possible the older stuff. That way no one in the world will ever use it again. Because that's outdated stuff. We don't want outdated stuff out there anymore. You know, this is... I mean, if it's like 10 years and younger... No, not 10 years and younger. 10 years and... older? Yeah, older. Then it should be replaced and thrown away and recycled. And the elements should be used for newer products, in my opinion. You know, now for vehicles is a different story because not a lot of people can afford, you know, the newer vehicles, but some people can. But I mean, come on, if they're older than like a certain year, then they should not even be, they should even qualify to be like driven on the roads just to keep people safe and the driver safe as well. But yeah, I just wanted to record this video to share everything with you guys. And, oh yeah, and I also purchased this magnet for the back of my phone. And I actually installed this little plate here. All it is a metal plate, like a washer, like a flat washer. If you have a flat washer metal plate, all you have to do is, like, what I did is I applied crazy glue behind it because it fell off. That's why you guys can see all this stuff coming down. But on the back of my phone, it has a magnet. See that? And that's how I'm able to record with my phone. And I can actually move it. I can adjust it. See that? So I can record over here. And anywhere I go, wherever there's metal, see that? Wherever there's metal, I could connect that and I can record directly from, well, just because of the magnets. I even purchased some extra magnets just in case this other thing breaks. These are actually coated with some pink stuff, but I think they look beautiful. I was actually thinking about, drilling like 2 holes and like making it into a button. What do you guys think about that? Now that would be super cool, right? Like instead of these ugly buttons that I have on my shirt. Well, they're not really ugly, but imagine that. Something shiny. Right? So I was even thinking about making a red one. Buying some red ones. All metal. So I could put the metal one on the very top. And all the other ones will be silver. And obviously with my black t-shirts. I have some dress long sleeves t-shirts as well. And I work at the Habit Burger Grill. Their colors are red, yellow, white, and black. The Habit Burger Grill. See the yellow, the red, the white, and the black. It's not the same without the flame. Oh, I even have a magnet on my hat. Look at that. The pink one. Sweet, right? So yes. Anyways, so I was thinking about getting like an all red button. Like some of these though. But not just painted red. Like I want an all solid red button. Like even if it's made out of plastic, I don't want something that's been painted. Because if it ever gets scratched off, I don't want it to turn into a different color. I want it to always stay red, regardless of the fact. So I was even thinking about this, the bottom ones, I want them to be silver. Like, so I was thinking about getting aluminum buttons. Because if the aluminum gets scratched, it'll stay shining and glistening. And it'll still have that silver color. Now it won't be real silver, of course, but it'll just be like my glasses. See that silver in there? Yeah, just like that. I bought this necklace at Walmart. I bought these glasses for like $40 at discountglasses.com. These shirts I bought at Walmart. The magnets, if you're interested in them, go check them out at Amazon. Yeah, Amazon. The website, amazon.com. But that's it for now. I'm actually going to go and get my clothing, my blankets out of the washer because I was supposed to wash them today. Because I have a reminder on my phone to wash them every single month. So it landed on this day. So as I was like, well, actually it was yesterday because now it's like the 19th. So my blankets are still in there. It's like 1 a.m. right now. So I have to get my blankets out of the dryer and then I have another set in the washer. So I have to get them out and then, put those in the dryer. And then bring the other ones in. And then I'm just going to fall asleep and have my happy hour. Fall asleep and tomorrow's a different day. Peace. If you guys need help installing your stuff, I am a handyman. If the price is right. Or we can work something out. You know what I mean? I'll be happy. I'll be more than happy to help you out. Just let me know. Hit me up. Alright? Have a good night, everyone. God bless.